Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest XI. In the previous episode, myself and Eric met up with Veronica, and she told us about how she's trying to find her sister Serena. We're going to be heading to the Cryptic Crypt. And yeah, I haven't recorded in a few days. Hope that's alright with most of you. Haven't had time lately, man. Plus, my TV kind of took a shit, and I had to get an old TV out of storage and get it set up and working the way I wanted with my computer. Which wasn't that easy, considering that, well, I'm using a TV. I'm not using a PC monitor for this. I don't know. It's fine for games. They look fine on a TV. It's just the desktop that kind of looks like shit. But all I use the desktop for is, you know, watching YouTube videos, and those look fine. It's just, you know, everything else looks kind of, you know, looks a little blurry. Looks a little off color. Oh, there we go. You thought wrong about the bathhouse visit. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oops. Yeah, sorry about that. I meant to talk to Eric next. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, she talks a good game, but you know what? You can see it in her body language too, man. She is not to be fucked with. Although right now, Veronica is definitely not at her best. Remember that for later. Magic key door. To say that I know the dungeon pretty well, this next dungeon, yeah, I would have to say, well, yeah, I know it pretty well. And I believe, yeah, I don't think I've fought this guy yet. Chat, we got a new enemy here, Drake Mages. These guys can cast, cassette, yeah, they can cast, crack spells, I think, too. Yeah, you want to hope they attack Veronica in this case, because Veronica's got unlimited HP. Fighting with the wrong weapon there, Veronica.
And don't come back!
Yeah, got this guy up here. Mud Mannequin, I think, is the guy we're fighting. Yeah, cassette. That's all you can do. Oh, really? You're gonna whiff like that? Now you're gonna let him steal your magic points? Damn, Eric. Not doing too well, buddy. Let me help you out. A little cutting edge. Yeah, that skill's pretty good, man. It's gonna be great until we get Unbridled Blade. I don't know, I've had a few guys say in the comment sections that, they use one-handed swords. And I go, yeah, I've done that too. And then I, got smart, and I started using great swords. But anyways, up ahead there is a chest. We're gonna skip it for now because if you try to get it from here, we'll just fall down a hole. There's lots of pitfalls in this area here. And I know where all of them are. Yeah, there's one right there, so you don't want to go that way. What's Veronica have to say about this place? Okay. Gotta find Serena and Scram. First, let's find out what this is.
Forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
You got wings, buddy. These aren't good enough to make him fly then, or float. Whatever. I don't think they have anything to say about what we just saw. Nah. Anyway. Yeah, around here there should be the last enemy that we can actually get. But yeah, this room, pretty much you want to go through here. The other areas lead to pitfalls. Yeah, we want to fight this guy and get a brand new mount. We also gotta take out a couple Drake mages. Yeah, accuracy with boomerangs is terrible. It's pretty terrible. Too late for you, buddy. Wing up that. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna grab this guy here. And what we can do with this guy is we can sprint. If you hold down the R2 button. And, well, we'll see in a second here. I gotta grab the treasure first. Yeah, another mini medal. Mini medal number 6, I want to say. Yes. Not that it matters, of course. I shouldn't say number anything, really. Because again, it's unlimited. You could skip all the mini medals in the game up until the end and still be able to get unlimited mini medals. Anyways, got some robber gloves. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit better for Eric. As you can see, increases deafness. If you upgrade it, you can get a plus 5% steal chance, which is pretty good. You can get plus 10, obviously, with 2 of them. So, yeah, not bad. If you're trying to steal mass amounts of items, those are nice accessories to have. I don't think I'm really going to go hog wild with that kind of thing, but, well, at least not until the end of the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and, yeah, we want to go this way and through here. And I want to grab this chest, silver platter, it's a shield. A regular shield, not like a great shield or anything like that. Yeah, if we go that way, it'll fall down. Whatever, I guess it doesn't matter if we fall down. Yeah, we don't fall off our thing, which is nice. Gold ore. Defeat the sparkling skull rider and look up to find its trail. Follow it, and it shall lead you to the surface. So yeah, it gives you a clue on how to actually use Skull Rider to get back up. And we get a feather cap. Oh, away from me. Yeah, I want to go this way and grab whatever's this way. And unlock the door. Yggdrasil leaf, nice. We'll revive a character to full HP. One of the most useful items in the game. Even more useful in this item than, or item in this game than in previous games. Mainly because the Kazing spells changed. I'm not gonna say what has changed yet, but well, I might as well. Instead of guaranteed reviving the character to 100% HP, it only guarantees reviving them to 50% HP. Which, I mean, it's still good. But it's not overpowered like it was in previous games. If you just follow the exact way I go, well, no problem.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there! Serena, wake up! It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
She shrunk a little bit.
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins.
Eh?
But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated.
Sounds like it.
I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age.
Very strange. And are they ever going to explain why this phenomenon happens with Veronica? I don't think so. If they do explain it, I've missed it every time I played this game.
What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Got it.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Kick ass. That she does. She's the best healer in the game. Period.
Yes!
Yeah, the silver lining is she got to escape.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, she's not another Veronica, that's for sure. Yep, definitely opposite of Veronica. Yeah, I tend to lean towards a little bit more Veronica, actually a lot more Veronica than Serena, but I still like Serena. Alright, so what I'm basically going to do now is I'm going to get into a few battles and get Eric pepped up. I want to at least get Eric pepped up for the next boss fight. Alright, all pepped up and ready to go. Let's do it. I don't need this Skull Rider guy anymore. Sometimes it takes a while to pep up. It took me about, oh shit man, like 8 battles? Sometimes it takes a while. which is annoying. It's alright, it's worth it though for this next fight.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... it was... Humbracadabra.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Same height growing up. None shall pass. Umbracadabra.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Oh, splashy. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Yeah, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking!
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
No, I guess you don't really have to do this immediately, but you could do. Oh no, we can't do. No, we can't do either of those. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Great Sword Yard. Oh no, I'm just gonna do Scorched Earth right away with the air. Could wait a few turns until it's about to wear off, if I wanted. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. But I don't have counterattack yet. Yeah, let's get out. Well, no, let's just go out with the regular attack on this guy. The other guys are gonna get pounded enough with freaking fire magic. Okay, when he takes a deep breath, it means the next attack he's gonna do a lot. So it might be who of you to defend. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ow! As you can see there, Eric got really smacked with that. Big time. Damn, dude. You just need to defend, buddy. So you don't die. Yeah, you can block spells. No, don't frickin' put him to sleep. Okay. He's gonna go to sleep, he might as well be healed. There you go. Nice job, Veronica. Love it when that happens. Yeah, let's do cutting edge on this guy. Poor Pep wears off. Still didn't get him, huh? Look at this will. Gotta at least get one. We got one. We got two. Almost got three. Ah, come on. Ow. Don't kill him. What Serena does, you know what she needs to do? She needs to cast buff on him, man. That's what she needs to do. Okay, you need to go, Shadow. Get out of here. Okay, you need to stop hitting Eric. Stop hitting Eric. Thank you, Veronica. Yes, there you go. Very nice, Serena. Okay, stop attacking. Holy crap, man. Eric, buddy, you doing okay over there? Gonna be alright, buddy? Damn, 1 HP left. Barely surviving by the skin of his teeth. Alright, buddy. It's all you. Oh, I should have done Robo-Rouser there. God damn, dude. He's got like a fetish for Eric. Come on, man. Eric gets pounded again because for some reason he just likes being on the wrong side of these freaking charged up attacks. He's just taking a pounding here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty pathetic. He's hanging on though. I'd be dead already if I didn't have to heal so much. There you go. Hit Veronica. Not Eric. Well, man, just defend. It would be a shame if you all of a sudden got one-shotted at this point. Yeah, man, this guy doesn't mess around. He hits hard. Well, if you're using one-handed swords, and if you have the skill points, or if you use enough skill seeds on the hero, you can use Dragon Slash on that guy. But, not needed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Eric learns evac, which I guess is alright. Don't really need him to have evac. I mean, it's 0 MP cost anyways.
Right-hand man, if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
Pot? You mean like when they legalize pot? Oh, okay. I guess all will be made clear when they finally legalize cannabis.
Huh?
I mean, like, not just hemp. I mean cannabis as well.
Right. Time to get my magic back.
It's like it's gonna be happening sooner than later, though. The way it's going right now, man.
Huh?
Just fine by me. Speaking of funny smoke.
Works.
Damn.
But you look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Nice.
But then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Nice. It's one of the reasons why this character is great. An event that can traumatize anybody else, but you don't give a
I
shit.
suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we? Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arboria swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arboria, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, man. Arboria twins.
You want to talk? That's
They're
not like
awesome.
you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we'll find out more about their lineage later on in the game, of course. Yeah, and you're gonna help me do it, right, buddy? Anyway. Yeah, I believe this variation of the cobblestone theme that we're hearing now is called Hero Returns Triumphant or something like that. But yeah, Grubby Bandage, that's a material. So you want to pick it up.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Hey, who's there?
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh, listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
A new sword?
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
You're not gonna give me a sword? Fine.
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Uh-oh. Somebody's
Well,
gonna be in
certainly
trouble.
You can say that again? Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Alright, back in Hato. Lady. Oh yeah, man. A new day dawns, and our entourage has doubled.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arboria. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you.
Hey.
But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me either, huh?
But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Let's hope so.
Huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar!
So Noah's like Varys in Game of Thrones, essentially. He doesn't sell gold or silver, he sells secrets.
You know, I've been thinking.
I've been thinking.
Yeah. I mean, that legend doesn't make much sense, huh? Like, if the Dark One was vanquished, there's no need for a luminary. I don't know. All is very strange indeed. Kerfuffle at the tavern. No. Yeah, talking about Veronica. Anyway. Ooh. It's getting plastered at the bar then, I guess. Let's hope he can still talk coherently.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and... well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey. You lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke.
That's not good, man. That shit can kill you.
We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
Not at all.
We of Arboria swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay. Interesting. I've never had it freaking do that before, that bad. Must be because I'm recording. But yeah, I apologize for that.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Yeah, I don't know why my computer does that. I don't know why certain points like saving and party members joining make the sound
The guards at the
freaking do that.
checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities. But if you show them that, they should let us through.
It is a Japanese game. It is a Japanese port. I know that's not really an excuse, but it is what it is. But yes, we have Veronica and Serena. And Veronica is pretty much always going to be my number 4. And I'll be switching out other characters. Well, yeah, I mean, the only time Veronica is probably going to leave my party is when I have to take her out. She's just awesome. She is just awesome. Yeah, she's amazing. Wait, I'm gonna go save real quick. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk about Serena and Veronica. In fact, yeah, okay, they're going to talk about allocating skill points en masse, if you want to do that. I don't really care to do that. Oh, yeah, one thing I need to start out doing here is I'm going to go ahead and use the rectification option. Yeah, skill point resets are a blessing from having a chance to fix mistakes in an otherwise unforgiving world. Skill points you have already spent will be returned to you as though you have never spent them at all, freeing you to spend them on new and different skills. However, a humble donation of a mere 20 gold coins per skill point is requested in exchange. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this one back. Wizard Ward is an ability that I think it like raises Veronica's magic defense by like double, I think. Not really needed. Hymn of Fire, that's a skill that raises the party's fire resistance by 20%. There are a couple passive abilities later on you can get to boost that to 40%. But I don't really need Hymn of Fire right now. In fact, yeah, I'm not going to be using the typical weapons with Veronica and Serena that I see a lot of people use. Because I've actually found that putting points into skills like whips are just better. Not really, I mean, these skills are good, like Hypno Whip's good, obviously to put Confuse on monsters. Sleep is good with Hit the Hay. I don't really care about Lashes of Love, I guess, really. Like Trammel Lash, you can put Paralysis on a group. That's not really why you want to use whips. I can't really show you at the moment. But yeah, once we unlock 4 of these, probably go for that one next. Or maybe I'll go for that one, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. But with Veronica, yeah, I mean, she has heavy wands. Beazle Freeze, paralyzes fucking demons. Does a little bit damage to them. I think it's like an extra 50%. But it doesn't matter because it's a physical attack. And physical attacks with Veronica and wands suck anyways. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this skill. Anti-magic? This one is different than Fizzle. I've never really used it all that much. If anti-magic is good, if you use it a lot in your playthrough and you find uses for it, that, I don't know, I mean, I use Fizzle. That does the same thing, right? I don't know, I don't use it. Staff of Salvation, not very powerful. It is boosted by Veronica's magical might. She has none, unless you give her gear that boosts it, so, I'm not a huge fan of the skill with her. And then she gets Ring of Ruin. Summons a sigil that increases all parties' chance of inflicting critical spell strikes. Yeah, it increases the whole party's spell critical chance by 20%. But that's all it does. I mean, there's still like, give or take whatever the base chance is for spells critical. I mean, there's still like a good 70-some% chance you're not going to get critical spells. So I'm not a huge fan of this skill. I don't know. Whenever I've tried using it, I didn't really notice that much difference as far as spells. Besides, physical attacks are king anyways, man. You don't need Ring of Ruin or spell criticals, although it is cool when you do critical spells in this game, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Twin Dragon Lash, a quickfire double whip strike that packs the force of a pair of dragons. This is one of the best skills in the game, period. Basically, you get 2 attacks that deal double damage per attack. It's 2 times your base attack power, and it hits twice. If you oomph Veronica at attack +2, which would be an extra 50%, it's actually 3 times your base attack power twice. Now you might be asking yourself, but Vet, or might be asking me, but Vet, Veronica has low strength. In fact, she is the lowest in the game. How can Twin Dragon Lash possibly be useful, especially like later on? Well, it is, trust me. I mean, you got spells like Sap, and then plus just the attack power, some of the late game whips can offset Veronica's low strength. So yeah, you don't want Veronica to just be a one-trick pony. Her magic is extremely powerful, but in case she gets fizzled, you want her to be able to attack too, so definitely use Twin Dragon Lash. And then you have the Vim skill tree here, which has some buffs. I have to say probably the most notable useful ones are the elemental resist passives here. These are really nice to have. I guess Sage's Breath is cool. I usually don't really run out of MP with Veronica, but you can use that one if you want. You got Channel Anger, which increases Veronica's spell power by 50%. Basically, it's magic up 2, in other words. So, yeah, not bad. Now, Wizard Ward, again, I think that increases your magic resist by, I want to say half. Or something like that. Or doubles it. I'm not really sure. I don't use this skill. So, if anybody can tell me, is Wizard Ward worth it? Let me know. I would have to say no. You can do just fine without it. Yeah, I'm going to make this video a little bit longer, I guess, because I'm going to also give Serena her skill points here. Cattle Prod, I think this is a spear skill that does 50% more damage to beast type enemies. Not too bad. Serena, I should say, also gets very good parry chance buffs, especially later on. She'll gain more panels to increase her parry chance. So, in my opinion, equipping Serena with a spear instead of a wand and a shield or 2 wands is the better option. She's just better at attacking with spears. Spears have higher attack power. They're just better. They're just better than having a wand and a shield. And plus, even especially in the beginning of the game, for Serena, wands don't really provide that much magical might to begin with, and the amount, even if she did have a lot at this point, I mean, it would be negligible the amount of extra healing you would get, considering that she doesn't really have that many spells at this point. I mean, she has heal, but that's about it. Alright, so let's go over Serena's freaking skills here. Yeah, she get like MP absorbing buffs when she attacks with wands, but the attacks stink, and you don't need to absorb MP from enemies. I've never done so in this game, and I do just fine. I hardly ever run out of MP, and when I do, there's plenty of single files and magic waters to go around for it not even matters. So wands, I don't know, man. This does 50% more damage to demons, I think, or maybe it's double. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All that matter, this makes it so characters that have at least, I think it's at least half HP or more, if they get hit with like a desperate attack or something like that, I think they automatically come back to life. So it's kind of like an auto-life spell in a way. I don't know, it doesn't really say that in the description. It's kind of misleading. I mean, because when I think of instant death attacks, I think of like a fucking whack spell or something, right? I mean, I don't think of desperate attacks, but I think that's what they mean by instant death attacks. Snap, Crackle, Poof. I believe that, yeah, this makes you immune to status ailments for, I think, like 4 turns? Not too bad, but again, it's one of those things that's like, don't really need it. And then dual wielding. So Serena can dual wield wands if you want. I've never really saw the purpose to that other than, I guess, maximizing your magical might. Or not your magical might, but your magical mending. If I said magical might earlier when I was referring to mending, I apologize. I misspoke. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of wands. I used them my first playthrough, and besides one wand that you get in the Wheel of Armor, a certain special wand, I'm not a big fan of them. This is why you want spears with Serena. Thunder Thrust. Doesn't connect so often, when it does, it can cause a critical hit. Basically, 50% of the time, you will do a critical hit. This is fucking one of the best and most useful skills in the game. You can kill metal slimes with it. You can kill anything with it, really. Enemies with high defense. No sap spell, no problem. Thunder Thrust is your skill. Even though Serena doesn't have high strength, that doesn't matter. When you're criticaling, it ignores defense. So yeah, Serena, she's gonna equip Bronze Lance. And I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna give these characters later, I guess. Fishnet stockings. Huh. I don't know who I'm gonna give that to yet. I guess Serena. I'll give you the strength ring. Eric, you know what, Eric? You can give up gold chain for the gold bracer. Actually, better yet, you get the gold chain. You also give this up. I'm sure I'll find something better for Eric pretty soon. Yeah, that'll be fine. But that's pretty much how I'm gonna play with Serena and Veronica. I do like whips and I do like spears. A lot with them. Way better than their other weapons. However, there is one caveat to that. With Veronica, I do want to equip heavy wands when I cast spells, because the extra magical might when casting is obviously useful. With Serena, I'm not going to bother switching with her weapon because, I mean, I lose the parry chance. With Veronica, there are no weapon passives that she gets by wielding heavy wands over whips, other than obviously more attack power and more like magical might. So there you go. In the next episode, we're gonna make our way to Gallipolis. Happy holidays, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.